low sci high as hell. I'm Gardenin okay? F. K.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Card Brothers. Today I'm here with a close friend, Mike. He actually got top 8 at the Kissimmee Regional on May 6th, so last weekend. I'm really upset because I wasn't there, but I'm super proud of him for doing so well. So anyways, he's going to jump into a deck profile. He's got a lot of spice, so let's see it.
So do you shoutouts first? Or should I wait till last?
Totally up to you.
Let's do shoutouts now. Shoutouts to you. My boy behind the camera, Calob.
Appreciate
a lot of testing in there. My boy Jay right here. You got my dog Austin behind me too. Dre. Basically everyone here at the house. Not him. Yeah, not him. Not him.
Not him.
That man right there too. That man So Nigel, Sandro, my boy Nick, just everyone who's helped me test. Isaac's tested with me too. I don't know if I said him already. There's a lot of people. Thompson, my boy Thompson, he did a lot of testing with me. But I grinded this for a hot minute before. This is like, I'm happy I did well with it. Did terrible YCS, and then finally able to do it. So
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so I'll start with the monsters. Got 3 Loki and standard Sunavalon package. Let me know if you want.
Oh, you're good. You're good. How you summon that twin?
Is this guy? Whew, I don't even want to get into that. Then I got the Rikka monsters. I got 3 Petal. One of the best cards in the deck. Second best card in the deck, Princess. She was goated all weekend.
What do you think of the deck this format?
I think honestly, I didn't play any Super Heavy Samurai. That was the deck I wanted to play against, but I mean, I played against Purely. That matchup, if they don't get rid of Con, you pretty much like win the game.
Oh my god!
Because it's not an activated effect. So,
wow!
Yeah.
Layer of Darkness, best deck. Let's go.
Two it is. The
Mudan.
Searcher.
Let's go.
She's crazy. I tried to play 3, but it's not that good. 2 it is. Some people say play 1, but Runic be terrible when they banish it. So the second one came up a lot. And then the last 2 Rikka monsters. No one plays this one. She's like mandatory in the engine. This card came up like 1 time. All it does is whenever a plant is involved in a battle, you give it 1,000 attack defense.
That's amazing.
And she recurs herself from the grave when another plant is tributed, which is pretty cool. And also, so that's basically.
So that's like the whole monster lineup.
The whole Rikka Sunavalon package. Then the rest are like kind of spicy moves.
Let's go.
This is. I mean, I played this. Some people like it. Some people don't. Therion engine.
It's always so good in testing. I think
honestly, it makes the
cooks
inboard
me.
like crazy. And she's like one of the better extenders in the deck, to be honest with you. Like, doesn't get hurt by like cards like Bell, or like if they hit whatever you're targeting, she still summons herself. Happened my very last round too. Some guy tried to double cross my target for her, and then she still summons.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate, very unfortunate. And this card's crazy. Some people only play like one of this card, but basically I just wanted, because I'm playing over 40, I wanted to see as many ways into Lokai as possible, so this is really, really good.
And you're just using that as a normal summon, right?
Basically, yeah. I mean, in the combo, you typically get it off Jasmine, and then like you summon it multiple times, because you ought to back off Strenna, and if you hold your normal, you can like summon it again. There's like crazy stuff you can do with this. I just wanted to see it as much as possible in my hands, so like I was never upset seeing that.
For sure.
Which is really good, yeah. And then my 2 Floodgate Plant monsters.
I hate that card. This card's crazy.
This card, in testing, it was terrible, but at the event, it was hilarious. It was really, really fun.
Were people having trouble outing it?
Yeah, so Hunter, the gentleman who's playing the Plunder Runic Adventure deck, who got 7, my one draw was against him. The first game lasted like almost 30 minutes because he couldn't deal with this, and one other plant monster, he just couldn't get over it with the Plunder monsters, which was really, really funny. And I had the Erica chick to boost the attack of it too, which was a funny interaction. And then these interesting cards right here.
Oh my god, I can't believe you actually played that.
These 2 cards I never really like resolved. This was like if Labyrinth was there, but I think that deck's kind of dead now, to be honest.
It's not very good.
And this is if you open like full combo and you haven't used your normal summon, you can get like Rosewhip and Cactus Bouncer. But
Wow.
this card though, this card was crazy. This card card was crazy. A lot.
Hey, we got a Predaplay in here?
Played against Stun, it was insane against that deck. Played against Runic, it was amazing against that deck too. And like being able to search this and pedal, and then like out of there can only be one like twice with this card, and Runic found twice. So it was a funny interaction. People did not know that.
I don't even know what it does.
It just whenever you scale it in your zone, it pops a face-up Skull Trapper out.
Okay. Wow.
And then if it's normal or special summon during the end phase, you can discard a plant to search a level 4 lower plant monster.
That's pretty good. It's like eccentric for the deck.
Hilariously, I think the first effect, like that monster effect, never comes up, but it came up like once or twice.
Wow.
Which is really funny. And the only hand trap.
Okay.
I don't need to say much there. It's like the best hand trap right now. And I think that's all the monsters, so we'll do this phase.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty standard. Yeah, don't need to explain that card. And then the card that Impel 40 didn't include in my deck list, you know?
The sewing.
You can't really play the deck without that card. And then the real best spell in the deck. And I guess no one knows to remove this card. So when that happens, you kind of just win the game.
Just tribute, win.
And Flamer. These are all pretty standard. I don't think these really change from deck to deck.
It's just pure gas.
Sometimes ratios change, but like you always want to see these cards, I feel like. So
Did you ever see a bad hand?
sometimes I saw a couple, but like typically I could play out of them. Honestly, Glamour, whenever I see Glamour, I can usually play out of like really bad hands. Just by not even tributing a monster, just activating to search one thing, and then you just kind of go off on it.
That's what's up.
And then, so this goes with the Therion engine, of course, because you need a target for looking for it.
Yep.
The other spells.
More ways to look at?
More ways to like deal, because I
Okay.
knew a bunch of people would be playing hand traps. This card was crazy. I looked at people's hands a lot. I don't think I ever drew with this card. It was either I take your monster and tribute it off with Jasmine, or I'm looking at your hand and like ripping the other problem card that I can't play through. And then the let's see all this.
Wow.
No explanation.
Yeah.
And, like this card, honestly, I thought about not playing, but I think it's way too good, to be honest with you, as the extension point. Last include for the Rikka stuff. You kind of need this. This trap's absolutely crazy.
Snatch steal, right?
Yeah,
So
snatch
good.
steal. Negate the monster effect before they activate it. And then it's like the best card in the deck.
I can't believe you're maining this, you madman. What the
No one, I don't know. People are kind of off maining this card, but I mean, it was really good. It was bad against the decks that like I figured it would be bad against, but ironically enough, like against the purely player, I remember resolving this and then just activating Con and just like going absolutely full combo afterwards, and he couldn't do anything. Card crazy. Yeah, it's main deck 50 cards, not
Okay.
45. Let it be known. And then I'll do extra deck next.
Okay.
Extra deck, there isn't anything really exciting in here. Just 3 of this card. 2 of this card. You don't play 2, you crazy. You need the second one like every single time.
Did you ever gain life in time?
Oh yeah. No, I definitely did. I gained like 1,500 because I remember I targeted this in one of my games, and it was nuts. Yeah, it was absolutely nuts. And you need, so this is for the Bengal Lancer, part of the end board, and this is just for the OTK with Malias.
The Thrasher?
So,
Yeah.
Then 2 Jasmine. I think you can't play one of this card. This card was amazing. Usually people hate on this card. But,
Is that the one that lets you mill and then...
I think I've whiffed on it more than I've actually hit on it. But like even hitting just one monster was like insane. And then Big Boss Boy, crazy.
Let's go, bang!
And then the Exceeds, 2 Strenna, and then the mandatory targets for Strenna too. Hilariously enough, people don't know you can summon them back from grave with her effect. So if you've already used like Teardrop or Hyper Tyon and you have her on board, you can actually like re-summon them back, which is really funny. That came up once or twice. Yeah, nothing really different there. And last but not least, the slide deck. Slide deck, honestly, kind of mid, but Lancia, I just didn't want to get
Evenly.
cash locked, or I wanted a way to deal with Flu too. That was the other side of it. And then Dark Ruler, This is mainly for Super Heavy Samurai, in case I did see it. But didn't see any of that. It was really good against stun. I played against our boy Dylan at the shop.
You played against
bad.
what?
Yeah. I opened Dark really evenly in game 2, and it was like, it was real grim. This is also the boy too. This is also the boy. Hand over to Jad. A lot of testing with this man right here. And this man right here, you didn't show this man on camera.
He's been on the camera all the time.
All the time.
All my thumbnails.
And then played this. Didn't want to get drolled at all. And a lot of the times I would side in like one of this, so Dark Roller too.
Did you ever do it?
That actually came up one
no
time.
shot.
It was really, really
Let's
fun.
go.
And in case I hate trap tricks, I hate that deck. He knows. The man behind the camera knows. I hate that deck so much.
Now the spicy.
And then the real spice. 3 of the best counter trap in the game.
Oh my god. 3 of it. You talking about playing 1.
I remember I felt so bad for this guy. I played against gosh, I have no matches on here. I remember. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was Cash Tira, Gold Pride, Punk, and I went first. Opened 2 of this. And this is the other side deck card.
Oh my
so,
god.
Like, the board I had was so disgusting. I felt so bad for the guy. Like he dark rulered me. I Polyneusis the dark ruler. He goes evenly. Polyneusis evenly. And then I looked at the rest of his hand and took the last card he had to play. And he's like, that's really broken. Yeah, that's
awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, shout out to you, Mike. I really appreciate the deck profile.
Shout out to you. I appreciate you.
Congrats. So yeah, if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you leave a like in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.